Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are well. Yes. We are about to start another live stream today here on the channel. Dazza! Okay, sorry, Dazza. I think some of those call outs not really working very well anymore. How you guys doing? Dazza, long time no see, man. Mr. Aussie. How's things, guys? How are you guys doing? Apparently, Lee Casdy is doing a good job with England, eh? I mean, okay, so they beat Ireland. I mean, the Republic of Ireland. But hey, man, he's using Anthony Gordon and he's using Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, that is an improvement. Certainly is an improvement, man. So, I'm sorry. Man. I mean, for me, I think England, if they don't use the right kind of players, it's a pity, It's a pity, man. It's a pity. Yes, guys, we are here today. We're gonna be doing Destiny, the live stream where we play with players that they are super powered. But before we get on there was a question that somebody asked me on Discord. Right? He asked a general question. Now he's using a 4-2-3-1. Despite making changes, despite what system I use, he's testing. I'll use lower tempo, remove counter press. He's done lots of things. Look to go wide. He's not doing well. Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, he's not doing well. He's like away from. I think he's managing Barcelona. Look, this is the only information I get, right? So it's honestly right. Sometimes when you're playing a game of Football Manager, it's really hard, okay, to look at your own performances and go like, how do I get, how do I improve? So the question here is, okay, what do you do in the game of Football Manager when you're struggling to perform, right? You have a tactic, but for some bizarre reason, you might have an XG of 2.22. I mean, 12 shots and 5 on target, 2.22 XG, and the opponent has one shot, right, on target. Like here, this simple example here, right? Now, how do you know what to do? Like where do you start? Where do you begin? Right? This is a common problem a lot of people have with the game of Football Manager, right? Okay, where do we start? Starting, it's really simple. First, you gotta look at your own tactic, right? When you look at your tactic, ask yourself a question: where are your chances coming from? Right? How are you building up your chances? Right? How are you building up the play? Okay, like you building play down the flanks. You have to have a clear idea in your head how the build-up is supposed to happen, right? And then when you're going through the game, whenever those transitions break down, so maybe the ball is moving from defense to midfield, and there it breaks down, then something might be wrong with the combination of roles and duties in midfield, or it could be the player is not playing well. And then you've got to look at the whole transition leading up to attack. You have to isolate where it breaks down. That's the first thing you do. You look at first thing you do is ask yourself, how do you plan to score goals, right? So if we were to look at any tactic, right? So let's take, we will avoid Joey Go Smash. We'll look at a 4-2-3-1 here. This is a simple 4-2-3-1, okay? Now, if I were to make this tactic and I'm going, how do I plan to score goals? I have a clear idea in my head how I'm going to do it. Now, as you can see here, I'm playing on balanced mentality, so my risk profile isn't very high. But here, let's look at, we start first. Always start with the out of possession instructions, right? So the first thing you need to do is understand your own tactical system, because the rest of the stuff is irrelevant. Because if you don't know your own tactic, how goals are happening, what's the point of looking at data and numbers and asking yourself, where can I make it better? First, look at your tactical system. So in this tactical system, when I play with invite crosses, I'm asking my players to tuck in a bit more so they don't overcommit. So the fullbacks don't go up too early, leaving the central defenders exposed. So the fullbacks stuck inside. This in turn encourages the wingers to sometimes come back and help you defend. Now, if you want more of that, then of course you drop the mentality. And then we've got the prevent short goalkeeper distribution, because I want a high press. When you're playing on lower mentalities, sometimes it doesn't appear that they're pressing aggressively. When you're playing on higher mentalities, they seem to be pressing the goalkeeper the moment he has the ball. So why is that? Because mentality is risk. Risk is something that we have to understand. Whenever we play on a higher mentality, we're pushing our players higher up the pitch, right? Their starting positions are higher. So this in turn affects everything else, like the defensive line, the line of engagement. So whenever you're playing on higher mentalities, you might press higher up the pitch. Yeah, it's the strangeness of the game Football Manager. So now, if we come back to this tactic, the second thing you want to look at is the style of play. Now here, remember what attacking with does, right? Now, brings players closer together. This works hand in hand with counter press. So when I'm playing this, I'm telling my players, okay, you got to be closer together. Okay, if we lose the ball, because you're closer together, you can hunt and try and win the ball back. So that's what he actually does. Then we've got focus play with underlaps. Now, okay, this part is when you look at your tactic and you're going the roles and the duties and how they're going to work together. Ball playing defenders, remember the width is very narrow, so we're going to have lots of wall passes. Here, understanding positional play is really important, which is the reason why I'm using two defensive midfielders instead of using like a box-to-box midfielder or a volante or a roaming playmaker, because anytime you use any of the positional play roles, they move up the pitch. So you don't really have that solid of an anchor. So because I want to focus play down the left and the right, I'm using two roles that are not going to drift too much. So the ball goes down the flanks. Notice these guys on support duty, so they will be not too far away. So I'm expecting the ball to go up, down, this guy to go around, and these guys to attack. Because underlap, the widest player holds up the ball looking for an inside run. Perfect, we got inside forwards. And I also got an AP. Why did I use an AP here? Because in my build-up phase, I'm looking for these three to be like in the center of the pitch, acting like a pivot, right? Like, so they act like a pivot. In doing so, they make sure that we can transition the ball up the pitch and then down across the flank. So now I know what my tactic can do. The thing is, once you understand your tactic, then you can look for transitions that break down. Okay? Now, when your tactic starts to fail, or you don't see your strikers scoring goals, before you identify whether it's the player, now you got to identify whether your tactic is doing, making good chances. Remember, if your transitions aren't working, you've got to look at your roles and duties, right? Okay. Now, if your roles and duties are fine and the ball is able to move from defense into a shot at goal, then your transitions are fine, your duties are fine. Then it's a matter of, is this tactic good enough? How do you know if the tactic is good enough? You go to the data hub. Now, this is where the data hub becomes useful. Then come in here. Notice how many team maps I have here. Very few. Because in the game of Football Manager, there are only three that are really important for you to identify whether it's your tactic or the players. The first one you start with is this XG table. Now, the XG table tells you how many chances you've created. Now, if your XG table is high, like mine, 70.8, then it means you're creating a lot of goal scoring chances, right? This is really good news, okay? Then you look at the total number of games you've played, and then you look for averages. We'll get to that very soon. But this is excellent. It means that in terms of scoring chances, we are the best in the land. On top of that, we are also really good at finishing because the players have been scoring from difficult positions. Now, +7 means that you are scoring from all kinds of positions. I mean, you might be further away from goal as well. If you see -1, or like in this case, I'm -3, -8, -4, then it means that your strikers aren't very good at putting away their chances. Then you'd start looking at getting better players. But first, we need to know whether each chance that we've been creating is good or bad. You leave this XG table, then you go to short map. Now, short map, there are two short maps in the whole game. You've got one for the last few matches, last 5 matches. Here, we've got all competitions, and it's showing the last 2 matches. This is not enough because over time, this builds up, right? So you're going to get more and more information. But look at this. In the last 2 matches, our expected goals is 4.60, which means great. But let's look at the chances we've been creating, right? 15 with the feet, 13 with the head. Okay, maybe I should get a bit better. I could slow my tempo down. I could work ball into box. I could go for low crosses if the ball is going out the byline. I can improve this further. But what about individual chances? This is where you start looking at individual chances. Now, if you have lots of chances, all you have to do is mouse over. What you want to know is most of the goal scoring chances you've created, are they good ones? Like here, we've got 0.37. This is excellent. So any goal scoring chance that you have, okay, which is 0.2 and higher, is good. During our season, when we were doing really well, my average was 0.5. That means I had a tap-in form at 1 or 2 tap-ins every game. So this is the second thing that you check. Finally, XG match story. During a game that you're playing, how good are your goal scoring chances? Now here, this our last game, wasn't very good. We drew. We played really poorly. Okay. So I only created like 2 really good goal scoring chances, but I gave away. So here we got to look at this again and look at XGA. In terms of XGA, I'm giving away. It's not too bad. 17.8 versus 9. This is okay, right? So my tactic right now could do with a bit more fine tuning. Either I be a bit more patient, so I could lower my tempo. But the thing about the game of Football Manager is this, right? Super low tempos are really bad if you're underdog. Super high tempos are rushed. Sometimes dropping my tempo down to normal would suit my tactical system even more. Working the ball into the box if, I notice, because this is a high risk tactic that I'm using with my 4-2-3-1, right? My 4-2-3-1, my 4-1-4-1 is extremely high risk. So I have to be very careful. Finally, there's one other place that I like to go to into the data hub. Come inside here, not team performance, the analyst report. Now, the analyst report is really, really cool. Now, when you use one tactic, if you're the sort that uses one tactic for a lot of games, this in our previous 50 matches, we've used this tactic a lot. We started it 43 times. We created 65 clear-cut chances. Now, this is really good. I mean, I'm creating a goal-scoring chance literally 2 a game. 2 clear-cut chances. It tells me right now that my tactic is actually very, very good. It's better than any of the tactics I'm using right now. So when you go into the game and you're struggling with your situation, right? So if you're in that position right now where you're asking yourself, how do I improve my tactical system? The first thing you need to look at is going to be, do you know where your goals are coming from? If the majority of your goals are coming from crosses, that's not good enough. You need like 60% of your chances to, be with the feet. Okay, and that makes it easier. Then you're looking at the transitions. Okay. Now, during the build-up of the ball, is the build-up good enough for you to get a shot at goal? If it isn't, then look at the roles and duties. Maybe drop your tempo, change your mentality. Try small little things like this first. Okay. Finally, when you've done all that and you state, okay, fine, I'm creating chances, but then you go into the data hub. You look at your chances and you start asking yourself this question: are my chances actually good enough? Because if your chances aren't good enough, then you've got to make a change, right? You've got to tweak your tactical system. And how do you tweak your tactical system? Is there a magic formula? Well, my suggestion is going to be, don't try to play with too many attacking duties because it's very high risk. If you're the sort of person that's gone, oh, I've seen this tactic that somebody else has downloaded and it's really good, then if you're playing with a downloaded tactic, it's even worse because you have no clue what the creator had in his mind when he was creating the tactic. So it's better for you to make your own tactic and learn from there. So minimize the use of those team instructions until you understand what they do. And then when you're looking at players, is it really important? If you want to win the ball in midfield or in the final third, you got to look at aggression. You've got to look at stamina. You've got to look at work rate. These physical attributes are really important. And don't forget, anticipation and concentration are not only defensive attributes, they're also great up top when you need a player to break the offside trap. Concentration is such a valuable attribute across the park that I cannot state how necessary it is in your team. Then you've got the other soft things in the game that happen that you can try and mitigate against. For example, sometimes the AI does a cross to the far post and it gets a cheap goal. Why? Because the guy who's jumping at the far post happens to be taller than your fullback. So sometimes it pays to have players who are not too short. It sounds like a cop out, but generally that's the way I play, man. So hope that helped you guys. And yeah, for more tips, right, please watch more on this channel. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please, we stream 5, and we do stream, and I do stream 5 times a week over on Twitch. All right. I do stream 4 times a week over on Twitch. I do bring your tactics. You can always bring your tactic onto the show, And I'll play around with your tactic and give you feedback on how you might want to look at your tactic in a different way. I give you some suggestions on what you can do. Hope to catch you guys very, very soon. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. That's it, man. That was the part of a. I have to do that video for you guys. Yeah. Because I've been getting a few of these. If playing on high tempo, do we need many attacking? No, no, no. This is the thing about tempo, right? Tempo, when you play on high tempo, what you're telling your team is to get the ball up the pitch as quickly as possible. Question is, do you have any guys up there who are attacking? Like an attack duty, and can your players play that kind of game? Do you have like a player that can play a long pass from the back? Do you have like a playmaker? Right? Do you have attack duties? Are your players good at passing the ball? Do they have very good off the ball? If you can't answer that question, why you worry about the attacking roles for them? You don't need. You can play. I play high tempo tactics with sometimes 3 attacking duties only. Like check out this 4-2-3-1. It's played on really high tempo. Sometimes I play on a very high tempo, but tempo is something I adjust in a game. If I find that my players are rushing things too much, I remove counter and I lower down the tempo, right? Because that only makes more sense. Because tempo is something in the game. Sometimes you're rushing, you're trying too hard to move up the pitch, right? So it's important to look at tempo as, again, it's not a meta. I kind of find it, because we all like high tempo tactics, right? Because you want to move the ball from defense to attack quickly. But if you don't have a lot of attacking duties, why would you want to play on high tempo, right? So it's not attacking roles. If you want to have like maybe a winger if you have a winger on attack and a advanced forward, high tempo would be good. You don't waste too much time. But then look at your passing. A lot of people like to play a short passing and then they want to go high tempo with an advanced forward, a winger, and everybody else is on support. Doesn't make any sense. Because then, you got high tempo and short passing. So this is one of the reasons why sometimes when people create tactics, right, it's a bit odd, right? It's really strange because you've got this high tempo tactic and everything is short passing or the first notch of short. All these little setups were valuable maybe like, long time ago in a land far, far away. Now, no more. Okay, we're going to try the 4-2-3-1. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this 4-2-3-1, right? Because it's my 4-2-3-1. And it's a chance for us to use other players too. So let's bring in some of these guys for this game. We've got Williams is injured, so this is perfect. He's not available. We can put Sant here. No, Piper can play in the middle, I guess. I think his passing and vision is okay, right? Yeah, okay. So Zia and Rizatek can play on top of Rivas can play here. Okay, well, Rivas, Smith, Johnny, Correra, Rubio, Riza, and Tenorio. Tenorio, maybe not now. So we'll play Pito. Okay, so I've got this really simple 4-2-3-1, right? Okay. All right, so we got Chuaku and then we got to look at DMs. I just realized, do I have any more DMs? Only got one. I don't have a tactic that is. I do not have a tactic which has got space for more than. That means I can't play this because my tactics have all been set up for this now. I can't play that. Sorry. Okay, we got to go back to this tactic then. I was about to play with those guys. I can't be complaining after you stream the replay need to wait 48 hours to be released on Twitch. It's have you Kimpi, the YouTube stream? Yeah, you have to check out YouTube right now, okay? Because I know this is not me, man. This is you got to look at the what you call it. You got to look at Twitch. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while for the streams to go back up, yeah. So it takes a while. Yeah. And my advice is honestly, is to watch it also on YouTube. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Not 48 hours lah. Now it's 24 hours. Yeah. Because I have to. Anyway, it's not on YouTube anymore. Amirul, how are you, man? JD searching the esport player include. Really? Yeah. Hey, go and apply. Amirul, JDT is searching for esport player include game football manager. Hey, can you, where's the link? JDT. Okay, let me see. JDT, looking for esport player. JDT Esport FM. But it's all in Malay lah. That's my problem. Saya punya Melayu tak bagus tu. Saya boleh cakap orang Cina. My orang Cina is very good. Tapi my Malaysia Esports League. Wait, I will send to JDT. What? Football Manager, give them the link, is it? Esport player include game Football Manager. Can. You should apply lah, Amirul. You can play, what? Yeah. I think I'll send one into JDT. Okay, so here we go for 4-1-4-1, right? Okay, so we are playing. We have no choice. I have to change to this tactic. If I had the players, I'll switch to the other tactic. Okay, we got substitutes 10 for Ilan. You just call on him. And then we see we got a youngsters. Any youngster available? Nope. All in the team already. Okay, this is going to be fun. Santi should start. No, shouldn't be Chwaku. All right, here we go, man. Okay, here we go. Okay, Inter Milan dengan Bayer Leverkusen. I must speak in Malay. My Malay is peka. Really, no. Hey, why did I encourage? I have tried speaking Malay. My Malay is okay lah, passable. But not good enough to stream. Okay, we started the game and hopefully we're not on commentary. Yeah, we're on key highlights. We've got Gomez to defend as Salvati gathers the ball. Okay, early action already. The opposition already tried a shot on my goal. Lyon and Juventus 1-1. PT is not tall enough. Rubio does well. Johnny is one of my best defenders right now. Rizzi, Jona Dobe, out to Santi. Santi's pass is so bad. My word. Rojas. Alamak. Amirul, you're on Discord, right? Put it on Discord. This link from... No, put it on Discord. Discord easier. Because on stream, it's quite difficult to put links on the stream. Did you see Whiplash tactic post on Discord for using 2 inverted wingback, 2 libero and support? Yeah, I think so. We got a lot of funky tactics. Yeah. 2 liberos is quite dangerous. Hey, oh my goodness. Rubio gets the ball back. Okay, all right. At least we're not screwing up. Santi better play properly. Yeah, PT should be a striker. Correra, simple pass to Piper. What a ball from Piper, but Pito. I think what we need to do for once, right, we're going to work ball into box. It's very dangerous to work ball into box with this tactic. Extremely dangerous. He won quadruple 4 seasons straight. Yep. Yeah, right now, Kimpi, everybody on the Discord can play Football Manager very, very well. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised with the guys on the guys right now. Everybody is such a good player. Most of them. The seasoned pros that have been playing the game for a really long time, they're quite solid already. Rivas now takes the ball, looks for Pito. Pito does brilliantly, gets it back to Rivas. Rivas's pass again, not good enough. There's too much of okay, we're gonna have to make a change. Rivas will come here and play. Okay, first half has not been altogether very good. Okay, we got Smith, Rubio, Pitum. Because you notice the center, we don't have Mahon and Sergio anymore. No? The 2 legendary super shadow strikers we used to have, who were absolutely sensational at. Kimpi, your player. Super sensational at getting the challenging in the center of the park. Fabiano out to Geraldo. Geraldo shoots. Salvati again does well. Okay, we cannot use work ball. We just have to make sure that we're okay. Far post, we got players. Piper does well. All right. We're gonna have to take off Santi. Santi has not been playing not well at all. Riza is off. We're gonna bring Zia Khan. This guy on. The first two changes. I'm toying with the idea of putting Luka for Pitum, where Pitum is 6.5, Piper is also 6.4. The team is generally not playing well. We're going to berate them already. Generally, we are playing poorly. Rivas with a corner. Okay, Rubio gathers the ball. Rivas now back to Zia. Oh, Pito. Close. Okay, the berate seems to have woken us up a bit. Rubio, Rivas. Nice work from Rubio. Piper does it again. Omekuku Oluki Dragon Fruit. Thank you, Omekuku. Scores an own goal. To myself, there's nothing wrong with my state of mental health. Maranhao. Oh no, they cut through us like a knife through butter. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to make another change now. I think we're taking off Pito. And we will bring on Costanzo for Rivas. Young Costanzo. Lah. What to do? It's only 1-0. We're not playing very well. But all their shots are long-range chances so far. We only had 2 shots. No? We only had 2 shots. 1 on target. Okay, done. Last change. Okay, look out for Pipe and Brock. Put somebody in front. Costanzo. Rubio. Back to Correa or one lone defender to Smith. Aye. Yum. Good work from Costanzo, the youngster. Shoots, gets us a corner. Look out, this is going to be a short corner routine. That it wasn't. We done enough, I think. Yeah, they have to push really high up the pitch, creating gaps that we can exploit. So I don't think they're going to score another goal. Bloody hell, they got a corner? Damn it! They did score. They got a corner. My goodness, Savati screwed up, man. 1-1, another draw. I could have sworn that was offside, but, 1-1, we got a draw. Not a good performance. We're still not... We haven't exploded in the Champions League. We need to go and get ourselves another DM. All right, Nuremberg coming up, man. Because Eric Ten Hag is about to go. Yeah. And I tell you another rumor that's happening, right? Apparently, Trent Alexander-Arnold has refused a contract extension, so it looks increasingly likely that he's going to be going to Real Madrid. So right now, Liverpool have an issue with a few players this year. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Alisson, and Mo Salah. Mo Salah might retire. Mo Salah has achieved what he wanted to achieve. I mean, if you look at Liverpool, right, he's broken all the records. So he's now... he's broken Robbie Fowler's record. So, yeah, he's out there, man. Don't know. They are looking for a player. Yeah, they are looking for fullback. Correa will come off and then we'll play Krasigny. Then Correa can rest. That's the reason why we have we set it up in such a way. So now we can put Johnny here. Johnny is definitely going to play at the back. Okay, Krasigny can play as a libero. I think we'll go with Zia Khan and then Piper again with those two. Rivas, I know. I think we'll play Rivas, Pito. Same players. Williams for Bitum. Okay, Williams is back, so he'll start. Okay, we did not play very well in the first game, so we're going to ask Sandro to do all the talking. All right, we had a 1-1 draw against Inter. Now the question is whether we can bounce back. We did okay, I'm not unhappy that Inter have this team Nuremberg have our winger, so it's a good chance to watch how Injal plays. Because you put him out on loan, he's like about 2 seasons away from becoming one of the wingers in our team. Smith's shot wasn't good enough. Again, now I'm beginning to think that we need to go work ball into box. And also, our tempo might be high. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're not going to do that. Okay, the problem with advanced forwards is they tend to be too it's too quick. Yeah, so okay, this will be fine. We'll remove the work ball into box and we use a poacher instead of advanced forward. I like poachers because poachers, they link up play. I don't think so. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I don't know if he's... Fullbacks hardly ever become legends. Okay, yeah, legends are always going to be strikers and central midfielders. So I don't foresee him. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, he might just leave. I have a feeling he's going to leave. I mean, I like to think that he's a true blue copite, but I don't. I mean, eventually, right? You're gonna have to ask. It could be. Is it time? Pito gets through between the two. Somehow or another, all these like crazy chances. No more tap-ins. I don't see us doing tap-ins as much as we did in previous seasons. No. Now it's just cut through the middle, and then a poacher from there. Boom. Difficult chances. Seems to be the... Oh, okay, I'll tell you. I think we have the defenders on our tackle, right? Yep, we have the defenders on our tackle. Okay. Herman turns our player easily. There's no tight marking in the DM, so why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? That's stupid. Uh-oh, a message? What the heck was that, man? Stream Elements. I gotta go to Stream Elements very quickly. The timer is wrong. Yes. What's that for? That is for... Enter a message. Save. Hey, Shaw, how are you, man? Long time. Hope you're well. Hope you are well, sir. Okay. 21 is okay. Yep, done. They've scored a second goal while I was away, It's terrible. It's like the disaster of disasters. Oh, man, this is terrible. Inyal, our player. Oh, man. Our own player scores against us. My own player scores on loan. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him. But we're going to beat Nuremberg. There's no doubt. I have no doubt in my mind I'm going to beat Nuremberg. Hey, where's the berate emoji? Can you see it, Kimpy? Is there a berate emoji for you to use? I don't know, man. I thought I had a berate emoji as well. Johnny Santi, Riza finds what a pass to Pito. Pito can't shoot from there. Sets up Rivas And we get the equalizer. Ah, I want to see how it looks like. Berate and encourage. Maybe I should do the berate. But that's the largest font I could do it in. Yeah. Oh, I know. Berate. Major capital letters. Yeah. B E Berate. Don't know whether it works. Can a trade doesn't enjoy big game spread within the squad? All trades can spread to a squad. Yeah. All trades. Any trade can spread to a squad. Yeah. But it's like osmosis in Football Manager. Yeah, they can spread. But it's not that bad, lah. Okay, doesn't enjoy. I got one of them here. I think Piper has got that trade, but sometimes those trades can go away too. Yeah. If your team always stands, because big games are just your derby games and maybe the Champions League final or semi-finals, those are big games. There are not too many big games, about 4 or 5 only in the whole game of Football Manager per season for your team. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Yeah. I'll be more concerned with things like injury proneness. Yeah. If it's red, like really red, yeah, that you can't run away from. That can cause a lot of problems. Okay, so we've got players like Levon and Riza not playing well. Levon type these guys up top not playing that well. So we're gonna drop the tempo slightly. No, I can't drop the tempo. Yeah, we have to be maximum because we got so many guys up top, right? We can't play slowly. If we play slowly, we'll be in trouble. Yeah, that's the problem with this tactic. This tactic cannot be played on slow tempo or normal tempo. The moment I drop tempo to normal, it's game over for us. Yeah. It's one of those like, we have either get the ball up the pitch or we screwed. It's a high risk tactic. Salvati does well. Okay, Salvati, come on. Yeah, this connecting to Discord also is a problem, right? Stream elements. Okay, let's look at that one now. Oh, where is it? Latest video. This is the one time I need. Is it because okay, let's try like that. Johnny Santi, good ball to Riza. Riza's first touch. Smith, nice ball to Rivas. Rivas, what a ball. Oh, rolled off. I can't believe how unlucky we were with that. Yeah. Okay, Krasigny now. Out to Rubio. Krasigny to Santi. Santi good pass to Pito. Pito isn't like wasn't like Dragan. Dragan could find the pass. Pito is not like that. Pito is offside. Yeah, he's miles offside, man. That's a birdie China. Do. Okay. All right. Doing multiple things at the same time. Have we scored? Yes, we have. Okay, Piper. All right, he's back and he's back. What? 2-2 still. Damn it. I thought by now we'll be goal scoring. Come on, guys. This is no Teixeira was saved from the keeper. 90. I don't believe it. It's a draw. I thought we won this game. I thought we won this game. Another draw. This could be the season we don't win anything again. Nuremberg, no. Shameful performances. We're going to have a chat with our boys. I think now it's time for us to drop everything, go and look at our boys, and start throwing. Sex speed run. This is a speed run. Yeah, I'm not playing slowly. Like, I'm going really fast. Okay, so we're going to go for the squad assess. Okay, and then look at the performances. Last 5 games. I wish there was a last game. Yeah. Every last 5 games, and then let's see. Let's see where I can insert column, chalkboard. No, stats general last game, right? General career. No, where is it? No, squad. It should be chalkboard. No. There's no last match rating. That's what I wanted. LMR. Okay, this is the one. Okay. All right. Speak about one player criticized last game. Put armor on. That's what we needed. We need to see this. Yeah. Speak about one player last game. 6.5 and 6.2 is something that we can aim for. Okay, that Krasigny. Let's see if 6.6 also works. One player criticized last game. Ekbra. Yep, correct. 6.6 is also a fail. Domenico Salvati, speak interaction. 6.7. One player last game. Put arm around. Well, I play well. Yeah, but I wasn't. Okay, so I just told him off. I don't care. So 6.6, so 6.7 seems to be the one that I shouldn't be using. But here we go, 6.2. These two did not play well in the last game. Normally, he's been playing really well, but in the last couple of games, right, if you're looking at his ratings, they've been dropping. Yeah. Yeah, I can't see it from here. That a form is here. You see his form has slowly been dipping. Yeah. So he hasn't been playing well. Normally he's quite outstanding, but we can see that the team as a whole, a few of them. How many players do you usually have in your squad? I mean, like, how many players would I like to have in my squad? Okay, 24. Yeah, 24. But lately I've been quite thin because what has happened in the last couple of seasons is we blew a lot of money on high wages for our top players, and then we didn't really replace them with really good upcoming players, youth team players, because financially we're not doing very well, no, financially. So our overall balance still in the negative. We managed to stave off 238 million, and then we came back. We got our money back, but still overall balance not that good. The chase for the league title was very expensive. Yeah, they tend to underperform then the following season. Sometimes you got to bring in fresh blood, but the thing is, we underperformed and we lost a lot of key players that led us to the title. So it was a double whammy for us. Dragan isn't there anymore. Mahon isn't there anymore. Sergio isn't there. In fact, for this tactic, right, if you lose these two players, oh, good luck to you. Good luck to you. These were our two key positions. And we have not been able to replace those players since losing those two. So it's been quite a challenge for us. And then we signed this guy, Pete Pum, right? And his concentration levels still haven't gone up yet. So he's still making all kinds of mistakes here. And Pito is supposed to be the next striker, and then we've been trying to get this guy up to speed as well. He's a 19-year-old Ecuadorian. Training wise, he's been training him as a pressing forward. His passing is atrocious at 9. So yeah. So Chuaku as a player, Santi did not play well in the last game. And yeah. Hey, Gospels, how are you, man? All right, here we go. No, I'm just adjusting things along the way. I see certain things that are not very nice on the chat, so I'm adjusting them. I need a valued opinion. I don't know. I didn't know I had a valued opinion. I haven't updated. Well done. Should I wait until definitely huge decision? I would not wait until 25. Get 24 on sale. Because honestly, right, for 25, chances are I have a bad feeling it's going to be like CM3 or CM4, where the game came out late and then, yeah, the game came out late and people weren't really happy. So I would get FM24. I mean, it depends on how much you like Football Manager, right? So, in my opinion, stick to FM24 for a while. Yeah. It's not a bad version of the game. I mean, people do complain about match engine, but I think in terms of playability, I think it's still one of the best. Yeah. I like the positional play feature. I like most of it. So I think FM25 would be a major risk. I would, if I was me, if I'm in your shoes, right, I 100% will not be getting FM25. Or to be perfectly honest, right, I will never be buying FM25. Yeah, I wouldn't. Why? I know there was a demo coming. I'll try a demo, but I'll never buy it out of the gate because the SI don't really have a very good reputation when it comes to a brand new release. Because the last couple of times they had a brand new release, it never worked out. There's always a major delay. It's not the first time. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, they are a small studio. They're not very big, so they try to do a lot with the resources that they have. I know they have expanded. They've had big ambitions for 25. They had a roadmap they could follow. But when Miles mentioned that he had to can 3 international trips, which are actually very important international trips as a studio director because he needs to get down and dirty with the development of FM25, that's immediately made me a bit more worried about the future of the game. Um, I like the game. I like the idea behind the game. I think that FM25 might be phenomenal in its playability, right? I think it's gonna be great in terms of graphics, but I wouldn't rush in right now. I would just wait, yeah, because I mean, there's nothing wrong with 24. I think 24 is an excellent version of the game. Yeah, there are bound to be issues with any edition of Football Manager. The question at the end of the day is gonna be, um, yeah, the question has to be, yeah, only ultimately only you can decide. Yeah, no one else can tell you what to do with your money. Yeah, that's it. If I were you, I'd just go like, guys, seriously, I wouldn't rush in. Okay, who do we play? I got Santi, I got Luca. Santi can play here. Luca can go in front. So the AMC position is full. Costanzo, we need one on the wings. Jose Bravo and Luca Rigoli are both our fullbacks, left and right. We need them. We need Santi and Luca playing. It's Costanzo and Ziakan. Okay, so we know who is going to be taken. All right, we're gonna be playing Costanzo for this game instead of Rivas. Okay. We're gonna give Costanzo a chance to play. And then Omar Rivas, Zia Khan will be benched. because Zia Khan is actually playing he's on fire, man. Yeah. The one that has actually not been playing well has been Rivas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Rivas has been playing terribly in the last couple of games, so he should not be given a chance to play, man. Don't lace up your boot, Rivas. Go home and sleep. Come back another day. Okay, we get Zia Khan in. Yeah, I don't think Rivas deserves to be playing. Yeah. Rivas has not been playing well. Look at that. Those numbers, man. 6.7, 6.8. That's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. You love your liquid tactic. Many thanks. I based a few. Yeah, liquid was one of my favorite tactics. But that back in the day, that if you go from FM 19 now to FM 24, it's a big leap, no? It's a huge leap, man. Because the match engine was so different for FM 19. It favored the short passing, it favored the low cross because the AI just couldn't defend. Yeah. And now the AI defends slightly more effectively. That's, to be honest, right? Now it's a bit more effective. Yeah, slightly more effective. Okay. All right. Why am I encouraging? No wonder we're not been playing well. We've been encouraging the boys, man. We'd be like, they need to be held. They need to be coddled. They need to be coddled. My word, something's wrong with us today, man. We should create a new system called liquor. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. We saved that only on Friday nights. Kimpy. So, Kimpy, how many days have you been away drinking, man? Because you were not on the stream yesterday or the day before. Right. On Bring Your Tactics, you weren't even here, man. So I assumed you were out there somewhere in the white world drinking away. Because I think God Spurs came back from his birthday party. He had a phenomenal birthday party yesterday. FM19 is so steered towards single or strikerless system. I missed my tree up top. Single, yeah. It's single or strikerless. You're right. FM19, even the 442 wasn't very good. Even the 442 was quite sad. Let's go up. And then we'll come in here and change one of the rules. Okay, all right. Dressing room. That's trash the arms. Not acceptable. Bloody Muppets for the last couple of matches. Yeah, okay, we go Poacher again. Who's not playing well? 6 point. Everyone is actually playing like borderline. No? This is what we call borderline performances. Nothing to shout about. Huh? Okay. Okay, here we go. So, oh no, we got throw-ins in there. That means another one of Omekuku's Oluki family members. Costanzo with a brave ball to Pitum. Pitum couldn't. Pitum tried. Pitum didn't conquer. Pippen Brock, huh? Look at that, 6.5 again. Yeah, Pippen Brock is gonna get benched. He's just lost it in the last couple of games. He's seriously not performing already. Okay, Lavon Williams, Pippen Brock is off. And then we'll bring on Zia Khan for Rizzi. I think we gotta go fresh blood already. Yeah, Santi for him. Yeah, fresh blood. Pippenbrock is getting a big warning. Is a 4-4-2 viable? 4-4-2 is not only viable. 4-4-2 is one of the top tactics, man. Top formations. In fact, for a while, I became completely like, okay, I can't play the 4-4-2 anymore. It's too OP. Yeah. Is it viable? It's OP. It's not viable. It's phenomenally good. Yeah. Since FM 23, the 4-4-2 has been one of the strongest tactics in the game. I mean, can you remember the years? FM 18, 17, people were complaining that 4-4-2 was not very good, right? Okay. I mean, 18 it was okay already. 19, so still not there. Still okay, but not that great because the AI was not defending very well. So the 4-4-2 struggled because the DM tier would not drop back enough. But ever since then, oh no, Margaritis, what a miss. But we'll have to berate. But honestly, if you enjoy the berating and the use of shouts in the game, I would strongly advise anybody to play Football Manager. What version is this? What is this? FM 24. Yeah. Done deal. I'm updating and aiming for an Owen SC throwback site. Thanks. Yeah, okay. Go for it, man. 4-4-2 is fun. Especially one if you're playing with double ball. You know what I did? Okay, my best 4-4-2 has got two ball-winning midfielders. So the old-fashioned, the old school 4-4-2s, right? Where you have these two guys who are basically um, breaking bones in the center of the park. That's exactly how I set it up. And then I had these two wingers would come in and then put one over the top for two strikers to go and score goals. Brilliant. I loved it. Yeah. You know why do teams like to defend a 4-4-2 shape? Because two banks of four. Makes it very hard for you to penetrate. So all teams that do that, because you're covering your flanks and the center, and then two banks, right? So you can go narrow. Makes it hard for other teams to defend. So the 4-4-2 shape has traditionally been the way to defend. Okay, let's enough of work ball into box. Yeah, that's enough. Yep. Easy to defend wing and float balls. Exactly. And then for the counter is brilliant because you got flank attacks all the way. And then you can drop in crosses. So the 4-4-2 has been by and large the best system historically. I mean, I won't say the best. A lot of managers, including Wenger, once said it's the most efficient at using space and defending space. Rubio, Costanzo again. So we managed to get. Okay, we had a Pokal defending champions, and we have beaten the team that's got one of the Omekuku Takagi Ramen and what jackfruit or whatever his name is. One of your players, right? You guys have got some fantastic players in this game. We have to catch up with them. Don't know who's going to retire. There we go. We got the Takagi Ramen. I think Omekuku has been taken off. All right, good. Finally, we got a win. It wasn't fantastic. We got off to a slow start this season. I mean, today. But at least we beaten Eintracht Frankfurt. Oh, no. Rest. Okay. All right. Correa played well. Training, rest, one day. And this guy, I think we'll just uncheck him. And then we'll deal with him separately later. I'm going to reduce his training intensity to half intensity as well. No. That's the whole team, Daljit. You stupid. I will worry about that later. Okay. All right. We got some small money. It helps us. Money. We need lots of money. Okay. So training-wise, do we want to change anything? We don't have to, Coming to the end, we'll torture our players. Yeah, this will be fine. Units, Jose Bravo. I think we're going to move these guys to the attacking unit. Okay. And leave these guys in, Ty Smith as well. So we only got this bunch of fellas here now. Okay, squad. We also want to talk to our boy, Piper. Last match, again, disappointing. Piper did not play well again. Last game again. Point finger this time. Wow. So Piper has got problems, 6.6 on last game. Apparently he thinks it's good. I was quite disappointed with Piper's performances. So we're gonna Reyes demands more. There, exactly. Single out. He should be performing much better. I also think so. He did not play. He did not perform well. No way. In the Pokal, we think, he could have gone in there, done more, but he did not. So I think Piper is not playing for this game. We're not going to entertain any of this nonsense from him. Okay, so he's out. He's not playing. And then, in fact, he won't even be on the bench. We got Omar Rivas, so bring him back. Hopefully, that little moment away has woken him up. And then Olan Jensen. Yoboa is being retrained for the shadow striker position. How ambitious am I? I'm damn ambitious. This is not good. No? Yeah, I am asking for too much. Okay, we're going to put Krasigne here and this guy here. Correa, Piper, same Correa. We're going to rest him for another day. Olan Jensen, we are retraining him as a winger, so we're gonna bring him. Zia Khan has not started. Last 5 games or so, cold. This guy is so cold. This guy has also been cold. This guy has also been cold. See, the average ratings is so much more higher compared to all these players. So you can see some of the players have just been performing poorly, like Rivas. right? I'm hoping they woke up. Maybe I'll bring people. I can't risk it. No? I mean, a lot of poor. We got 4 or 5 players not performing. Yeah, it has to be 6.3 or below. Just now I was lucky. I won 6.6, right? And the player accepted the criticism. Depends on their professionalism. So apparently Pippenbrock's professionalism is not high enough. Our performances haven't been phenomenal. I mean, 17. We're still now we dropped off. First time, no, we're so far away. This could force me into changing my tactic. Because I don't have the 2 shadow strikers I need for this tactic to work. We used to have those 2 shadow strikers before. Now only have. So we could end up in a situation where I'm forced to play a DM based system. Like the 4-2-3-1. Because right now, I'm struggling. Yeah. We are struggling right now. This tactic is desperate for 2 very, very powerful shadow strikers. And if we can't, then we'll have to switch to a 4-2-3-1 until we can get the 2 shadow strikers into the team. Turns, and then they score. This is going from bad to worse for our team. Yeah, it's going from bad to worse for our team. This is getting from bad to worse, man. Smith. Kasigny back to Johnny. Back to Rivas. Again, we wins the ball back. Okay, good. I thought I saw Sirai's finale. Yeah, you did. Finale. That was last season. That was last season's finale where we won the title. I always call the last match or the last game of a season the finale. Yeah. We won the title and yeah, hooray, hallelujah. Everybody was drunk as a skunk. Oh no, come on, boys. We 1 goal down, man. We know this tactic can do it. We're going to create a lot of chances to score, as in good, high quality chances. But then, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. These guys will just, not find the back of the net. Yeah, we won the title. We did a double last season. Won the title and we lifted the Pokal. Champions League went all the way to the semi-finals. But then we lost 4 key players in the tactical system. So now we are looking high and low. I'm literally singing an AHA song, looking high and low for Shadow Strikers. So failing to find any player that's got high aggression. So hopefully Pitum improves over time. Pitum and Pippenbrock is going through a bad spell. He's having attitude problems right now. So man, seriously, these boys, Rubio, Johnny, Krasigny, out to Luka, great pass to Pito. Pito likes to shoot from outside the area, but his passing is not that good. So he's not very good at Johnny has scored from a corner. That's good. So that's 2 now. Brilliant corner from Riza. And Johnny gets there. Okay, dressing room. I think we're doing well. No, I don't like what I saw from the team. We want more goals. More goals, guys. Okay, Lukao Pitum is playing well now. Rivas is playing well. Riza is okay. Okay, good news. Bench, we have Ziakan who can come up for this position. Tenorio can play for Pito. Okay, Salvati is taking the free kick SB. No, he's already scored 1, so hopefully. Oh, okay, so hopefully we're still hoping he scores more. Ty Smith or Rigoli. We'll take Pito on for Tomorio. Ziakan for Rivas, I think. or Riza. We'll bring off, we'll leave our boy there, and then Santi. 4 changes straight away. Not altogether happy with this performance, still. No, no way, man. This is not good enough. Not good enough. Rubio wins the ball back. Good. Okay, Salvati. Okay, that's idiotic. Yeah, but he's a sweeper keeper with high eccentricity. He's always looking to release somebody onto the attack. Oh. Okay, the boys are back defending. So if they concede from here, dear Lord, be red. Yep. Another failed attempt. There's a lot of draws, man, this season. Yeah. They're going through this spell, this bad spell. Santi also loses the ball. Good work. Oh no. Portillo is true. Oh God. 3-2. Fortuna Düsseldorf have beaten us. 3-2. It's unbelievable. You lost 3-2. Wow, this is a terrible situation to find myself. Does it force me into changing tactics? No. All right. 17-25. My goodness. Looks like Champions League is the only place we were hoping to get into the Champions League, man. This is a shock result for us. We're losing to them. The defending champions have lost. It's like a hangover. I think we partied too long. All right, we gotta ask ourselves a question. The Shell Striker. 11, 16 jumping reach, no. And then what have we got here? Brett Hodgson, Arsenal. 231 million. Okay, sorry. Thiago Marcos is my short list. I was looking at this player as potentially another shadow striker. I was looking at him as a potential shadow striker. His concentration is okay. His aggression is only 10. Okay. His passing is there. His vision. His flair is only 10. Forget it. Not that good. Ovian and Tonson. 42 million. I can't afford him. It's too expensive. Also another potentially flair 6. No. Okay, DM AMC flair 12. Okay, 30 million. 10, 12, 12, 12. Composure 11. I don't like killer balls. And plays 1-2s will be better. Javier Estran. No, we don't have enough, man. AMC still looking high and low. No one is coming. Catch all has got 4 recommendations. And we got Rob Chapman, Joe Sakala, Carlos Suarez. Anyway, our short list. These are the players I'm looking at. They don't have any good position. So Matondo contracted to Stuttgart. He's available on a free. Has got, yeah, this guy is available on a free. No, I don't think so. We're gonna have to ask the agent about availability. 52 and 65 million. Aurelion Rigo, Ivorian, okay. Work rate too low. And then Jurgen Spahn, okay, not bad. Playing for Mainz, also we can try. Okay, ask agent about availability. 61 to 75 million. Okay, all right, so we got 2. Do you like alcohol that's higher than 50%? Who doesn't, man? Paraffin, is it? Paraffin oil. Oh man, come on, are you crazy? I do like alcohol, like decent now. I'm not a nutter, lah. Okay, I don't go for alcohol like that. Yeah, I'm like into For me, it's like I'm a I am a I am what you call a happy what's the word for it? Whiskey drinker, yeah. Yeah, whiskey is what I do. Okay. Okay, so let's go for Moneyball scouting. Nothing's happening. Oh, 15 to 18, no wonder. Okay. 15 to 26. Pick these attributes: aggression, anticipation, work rate. 27. So far, there's only players at these. The Chinese multi. Oh, Chinese multi. Quite strong, no? Ah, actually, I was introduced to this drink, okay, by someone. All right. It's crazy, this drink, because it's clear, it's like vodka. And when I drank it the first time, it didn't even feel like it was a super strong drink. Yeah. So I kept drinking it. My friends were all just the guys that I was drinking were just waiting for the reaction. Man, oh, it was terrible, man. The reaction, it was like super strong. Yeah, it was super, super strong, man. Okay, so these are the players, right? The best. So what we got? Moneyball scouting, player shortlist. This is okay. Control P, web page, recent exports. What are we gonna call this? SS, SSS. I'm so original. Okay, go back to my tool. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully I used the right view. Yeah, I knew it. I'm using the wrong view. Okay. Is it which? Am I the right view? Or did I add something here? Okay. Damn it, no. Is it Dr. Jit view? Okay, come. Okay. Okay, that's for another version of the tool. Exports. This is A. Okay, upload. Shut up, Microsoft. I said shut up. Upload. This is as A. Done. All right, let's look for the player with the I think we don't need to see all the views, right? So we don't need to see. I think no, we'll just do it this way. Okay. Chance creation. We want to remove everybody who's got negative um scoring efficiency. Okay. Select everybody who's got higher than 1. Okay, so only these players are the left. Okay, so the rest are all not worth it. 12. In Tane, it should be 12. Yeah. But if you have a player who's supporting him, that's more. See, when it comes to crossing, you want a high cross conversion. Doesn't matter what his rating is. Just make sure that he's got enough support so that you can lose the person who's tracking and marking him. Give it to another player who's in a better position to cross the ball. All right, so we got these players. The best performing was Manuel. You see, our own player, Dieter Piepenbrock, isn't Luis Sugar. This is Manuel de Mayo. And then we got Fortes Nicolau. But this guy's playing for Bayern is too expensive. This Manuel de Mayo, what is this? He's the only one there that's... Fortes is too expensive. I can't afford him. Yeah. So the only other one that's suitable is this guy, Manuel de Mayo, for 6 million. Okay, that's it. We can afford him. we can afford this player. All right. Okay, that's it. I can afford him. All right, so we need him for 3.1 million. Get transfer, make an offer. I know his work rate isn't that good, but hell, man, I'm running out of players. Okay, so we're gonna bring him in. This guy I can't afford him. So the best player right now is playing this position is actually Kipum. Kipum has been performing quite well. Yeah. Yeah, okay, start negotiations. He'll be an emergency backup. I don't mind, man. He wants to be. He doesn't mind being an emergency backup. That's okay. Yeah. Because we have this problem right now up top. My up top is problematic. In fact, what we can do is actually not be so rigid in our search. Okay. What I can do is come in here and just do this like this, right? MC search. Then we got the MC search. We got a lot of players now. Okay. And then we can go control. Then we got to scroll down to the bottom. Man, there's a lot of players, man. 105 is okay. Okay. And some players are not playing. So what we'll do is add appearances. Make sure they have at least 3 appearances. We're not interested in anybody who doesn't have at least 3 appearances. Otherwise, we're not. Otherwise, we're just importing data that doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Now these are all the guys who are playing in the central positions, right? I've got to reevaluate my team. That's the reason why we're doing this. Because performances are okay. Yeah, I mean, we know the tactic creates lots of goal scoring opportunities, right? But suddenly, players are not performing. So it's not just, it's also now down to the fact that my players may not be good enough, some of them. So it's important for me now to, look at the players I have and go like, who's decent. So I eliminated all those guys who can't hit a bando with a banjo, right? So all right, so I taken them all out. And then you see the problem now is that we got all these positions, right? So some are defenders playing in midfield. So one chance creation score, and we want scoring efficiency. That's how I'm gonna look at it, right? So these are the guys that can create chances, right? So some of these are fullbacks. I can't help it now because the list, right, was it's got defenders inside there. I can't filter out right by position. That's a problem. Okay, so we know that we're only looking at these guys. Prosper, playing in the Premier League, 6 billion. Okay, Prosper LAU. It's not, looks quite okay. There we go, Prosper LAU. Okay, this guy is not bad. It's 172 million. Jeez. Is there to enjoy alcohol without hangover? Yeah, is there a way? Of course. Yeah, there's no way to it. Yeah, first, don't drink the cheap stuff or the fake stuff. That's one. Two, drink lots of water. During the bouts when you're drinking alcohol, have some water. And then most importantly, when you wake up the next day, drink lots of water again. Yeah, that's it, basically. Sometimes when I get a lot of hangover, I know when I get hangovers. Generally nowadays, when I get hangovers, means the booze was not even. Basically, the booze was quite easy for us. Quite easy for me to encounter situations where somebody is drinking a bottle of fake. Yeah, like fake with it says Shivas or it says Singleton, right? But the bottle is actually manufactured by some moonshine company down the street. They just put a label Singleton on it. See, the Rubio is here. I don't understand why some of these guys are here. Some fullbacks are showing up in this. See that? This is one of the things I find damn annoying about the game. See, I went MC, right? Okay. And then you look at all this. We got DRC. How the we end up there, man? Damn annoying. Seriously. Okay. All right. We got Pito Ziakan. I was looking for this player. What's his name again? Clevis. Clevis. He went Rasigny is inside here. My God. What the hell, man? Okay, I know. Let me see. Did I do appearances already? Okay, let's do this again and do this. Okay. All right, this is better, right? Okay. Okay. More P. Web page. Recent exports. MCCC. Oh, M. He's because I had to do it again. Stupid. Dumb. This view, the view, sometimes you gotta like undo, check, undo, check, and then it comes out properly. Okay, all these are the guys that can't shoot, can't really do well. Chance creation score is wow. Chance creation score is 0.9. And scoring efficiency at least. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's not be so mean about scoring efficiency. Let's go 0.6. Move this. No, 0.6. Actually, we didn't do. Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, done. Okay, so the best at creating chances, sorry, these guys. 0.9, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. Almost all of them except for the bottom two. Okay. Jean-Francois Castillo, 3 million. So this guy is worth looking at. Jean-Francois Castillo. Where's Castillo? There he is. Playing in the Premier League, 34 million. Now, this guy's composure is a bit low. Flair is a bit low. Not that bad. 34 million. Okay. To shortlist. Okay, it's not that bad. He's quite decent. Syed Abdel. Syed Adel. What about this guy? This guy is quite solid. Bravery is okay. His composure is excellent. 73 million. That's gone out there. Federico La Cuesta. Next guy. Here we have him. 38 million. Play for Mines. Okay, his bravery is a bit low. Aggression is there. Marks opponent tightly. He starts playing no things. Stays back all times. We don't. Manuel De Meo again popped up. So this kid is not that bad. The guy in Serie A is actually quite good. Right? He is actually quite decent at playing in this position. Concentration levels might be a bit low, but that's about as much as we're going to get from him. So look at this, right? Among all these players, Dieter, our own player is right at the bottom. I mean, in terms of chances, he's been creating quite a fair bit. But I think we can get this guy in. We got our backup. I think we've done enough. Yeah, we've done enough. Okay. All right. So we've done enough in terms of looking for players. I think we need to get ready for the January transfer window. We need one more player in our team because that's where I'm kind of missing out on some depth because we're not doing very well, and we gotta strengthen our squad because shadow strikers are very are like super important in this tactical system. He no longer wants a new contract. He's dropped the issue to the show. Right? Oh, he does not want a new. So he's been unhappy, Yeah, 2045. He's been pissed off with us. Now he's looking across the. These guys are getting a bit much, huh? Okay. So we've done enough, huh? I think we should be fine. Yeah. Torben, Rijkaard, Southampton striker. Oh, this is one of your players, North Korean. Some of these are super players. I can't sign them. All these super nugents they belong to you guys. So far they haven't retired. Okay, Pito is doing okay, but Dimeo set to sign. Okay, accept. We're gonna bring Dimeo in. Is at least some kind of option for us up top. Some of our best signings have been cheap signings. None of your players want to be managers. Yeah. So far, none of them want to be managers. They haven't come in and gone, hey, I want to be a manager. No. Yeah. Okay, Pipenbrock, Pitum has been playing well, right? So Lukau is going to be, this is a Champions League. So Lukau comes in here and Olan comes in here. Okay, so that covers. Why is Correra not even in the starting 11? Okay, there we go. Okay, play Johnny, Krasigny, Chwaku, Piper, Rivas. Rivas has been playing poorly, right? So we're going to give Costanzo another run for this match. And then we're going to ask him to play Olan, Jensen. Big gamble from us using some of the youngsters, Jose Bravo as well. And might as well do the full Monty. Okay, all four of them. 4 youngsters playing. Yeah, because the seniors are not playing well. So we might as well just give these guys a chance to show what they're worth in the Champions League. Remember, if we don't be standard, chances are we're not qualifying. Midoriya Shonen. How are you, sir? Oh, speaking of, have you guys remember I was playing Black Myth Wukong, right? I was stuck at this guy for a long time, right? Yeah. I just managed to, like, we, I just smacked his ass, man, just now. One thing about like Black Myth Wukong, right? There's some bosses that are very difficult. So you gotta like be the master of dodging their hits. So it took me a while. Then for some reason, it's a two-phase fight. I hate two-phase fights, no? When you work your ass off during one phase, and then suddenly you meet the second version of him, no? I just managed to get out of chapter one. Yeah. I'm in chapter one. I'm meeting the final boss of chapter one now. Haven't met him. After this, we can go and have a look. Yeah. We can go and have a look. I'm about to meet you stream the Black Myth. No, I don't stream Black Myth Wukong. Nobody asked me to stream Black Myth Wukong, but I definitely am going to be playing Black Myth Wukong after this. Yeah. For a while. Cause who is that? The Black Bear? No, I haven't. I think so. I haven't fought the Black Bear yet. I was fighting a guy called the White Clad Noble, who has got two phases. Okay, the first phase is when he is just white hair, and then after that he changes to some kind of a snake in the water kind of thing. Yeah. So I couldn't really handle him. Yeah, in the first phase, I kept dying all the time because you gotta miss half the shit, half his hits in the game. So I'm definitely gonna be playing, man. The game is amazing. I think the graphics are just second and like beautiful. Such a well designed game from China, the Chinese studio that did it, right? Very very good game. And I've been playing it in Chinese and English intermittently, no? So yeah, why not? No? I will do it. No? I'll definitely stream Black Myth Wukong. After this, we'll play. I'll take a short break. I'll end the stream and I'll restart. Okay? Black Myth Wukong. Then we'll go all the way. We'll go for, oh no! Oh no! I think Black Myth Wukong might be because what Black Myth started the age of 2-0 up on us. So I told you, right? We gave a chance to all the youth players, right? All the young players, and none of them are playing well. My goodness, it's disastrous right now. They look at everyone. Piper also is not playing properly. He's not even passing the ball. My God, this guy everyone is playing terribly right now. 3 goals. We are 3-0 down Standard Liège. What snack guy? Which snack guy? Who's the snack guy? What snack guy? There's a snack guy. There's a snack guy. What? You go in and he starts eating you or what? I had this guy called a White Clan Noble. I think I died to him like 150 times, okay? The snake guy, I died to him like 150 times. Okay. So I died so many times, I got fed up, man. So after every time I told myself, if I die to him 10 times, every 10 times I had to go and do the snake trail 2 times. So I said it used to be a punishment, but also a chance to, you farm some more levels, So I farmed like about a few more levels. Because you need to dodge his first phase, right? Yeah, you have to dodge a lot of his first phase. If you don't dodge it, then you're in trouble. Away team effect. Most of my youngsters are playing. Not all of them are youth. The left back, right back, left winger, right winger, and then the striker. They're all like 19, 20 now. Because half my team left already. So I'm now stuck, man. Go like Pito is youngster, this guy is youngster, this guy is youngster, this guy is youngster, this guy is youngster. Yeah. All these are this guy. In fact, the whole team. This guy is just a muppet right now, Piper. Then we got bringing him on, Lavon Williams, new one, 21-year-old youngster. We're full of them. Okay, Revas will now come on. Riza will now come on. We gave them a chance, the youngsters. And Regoli's on a yellow card, my word. Bravo will have to carry on playing. Matty sucks, man. 1 more goal to level? No, man. One more goal. I had to score 2 more goals. Ooh, 3-1. 3-0 down. The best I've ever done is come back from four goals out, right, to win the game. But I don't think it's possible. I don't think we're gonna get there. Not with this bunch of muppets. Okay, that's it. That's it. Santi has to come up with Joku. That's the last change. 5 changes right now. See whether we can or not. Yeah, we played 4-4-2 yesterday. I'll have to do the shorter version. I mean, not the shorter version. I've got to re-edit the BYT and create a new fresh BYT thing. And man, Pito, you're offside, you idiot. Oh, Kimpi, Kimpi, no. Kimpi is that will come out later. BYT tomorrow, most likely. I'll edit it. And plus this show, this show and BYT together. Yeah, I know you missed the whole week live. That's I think that's why I surmised that Kim Pik Moni was away on an alcoholic binge. That's the only thing that will keep him away. Yeah. I mean, he's normally here for the streams, right? So the only reason why he's not here is because he had a lot of alcohol the last couple of days. Yeah. Why is it still showing a message? Damn it, Stream Elements. Your numbskull. That's the reason why we're not playing well, no? Yeah. Because we all check commands. Why are they? It's timers for BTM live stream on 20. Which is this the one? Okay, why is it still showing enter a message? Okay, done, and then go. Okay, and then save. Okay, done. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Have they scored? Yeah, 3-2. Okay, I don't think we're gonna win this. I don't think we're gonna win this. This is like Standard Liège though, 30 though. Unbelievable. You don't qualify a Champions League, I could be out of a job. No, we're supposed to qualify for the Champions League. Champions League. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's it. My job is on the line now. The board could fire me, man. I just have to win. 2. How many more games? I got 2 games, right? I got to win the next 2. Yeah. Who are we playing? I have to play Benfica, Sporting, and Tottenham. Okay, we have to wake up, guys. We have to wake up. We lost to all of them. This week is my alcohol party. In fact, you know what just happened on Midoriya? I used to, in this town, right? I used to be part of a group of 3 guys, right? So the 3 of us, we used to, before I got married, we used to, like, pay in the town rate every weekend. Like, literally 4 days a week, we'd be drunk as skunks. Yeah. So then I got married and I became a decent person. I stopped drinking. In fact, in terms of alcohol, I haven't been drinking that much in the last like 10 years, right? So I thought, I'd be a good boy. I make sure that my wife doesn't have to find out one day that her husband is as drunk as a skunk. So I thought I'd be a really good boy. Okay. And then I think my wife was, along the way, by the way, my wife started telling me, honey, don't you have... So I literally killed my social life. So my wife started saying, going like, darling, what happened to your social life? Like, why don't you catch up with your friends? So I went like, okay. I think she's going to regret it because, so I called up one of my friends and they went like, oh my God, you're still alive? Dude, Friday. It started already. Yeah. One of them is flown to Bangkok and he sent me a picture of himself in Bangkok and says he's coming back. Yeah, these are my party animal friends and trust me, okay. Okay, we party from 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Once work used to finish, we'll start at 5 and we'll be partying all the way until the sun would come up. Normal. I think I better be careful. Danny DeVito must have sacrificed a goat to curse. I think so too, Prepper Jack. I think Danny DeVito has just smashed my team. In terms of luck. We're just playing badly. So I can't my thing is I can't go and like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Such things happen. I mean, they happen. What to do? 36 hours. No, we do. I haven't done a 36-hour party in a long time. That is only if I'm overseas. Away from, I won't do it here. I will never do it here. I'll be my friends because it's like, you just want to hang loose, right? I did that in Phuket. like party, 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 party. Can't even remember where I was half the time. Yeah. But I have not been doing that since before I was. I'm not suggesting women. Just alcohol. Me and my friends. Yeah, I used to do that non-stop. But you think is when you're young. But I don't think I'm going to do that again. But I used to do that like when I was in like 18, 19, 20, 21, those years. Okay. All right. Those years I do that a lot. But now I don't. Now it's just like, hang out with friends and just enjoy. But I'm worried that I'm about to awaken the beast that is there, my friends. What happens in Thailand stays in Thailand. Correct, exactly. Yeah, man. Phuket is a fantastic place for parties. I actually brought my wife there. She had a phenomenal time. One of the most romantic times was me and my wife in Phuket. I love Phuket. I even do the marathon in Phuket. Yeah. I go to Phuket for their marathon. It's called the Laguna Marathon. It's one of the best marathons I've ever participated in Southeast Asia. Next to the Angkor Wat Marathon, the one in Cambodia. But Cambodia's marathon sometimes, like you don't know whether you're gonna run over a landmine. So, they check the route for landmines. I'm just cracking a joke. But the Laguna Marathon is the best because when you cross the finishing line of the Laguna Marathon, it feels like you are a rock star. It doesn't matter whether you're first or 1,000. You cross the line, they announce your name and the country you're from. So your embarrassment at finishing a marathon in 6 hours is universally felt around the world for you. Yeah. So you can't hide. Everybody will know your name. Dude, the guy took 6.5 hours to finish the marathon. Yeah, man. And they're announcing his name like he's a rock god. That kind of thing. Yeah, not Hunger Games. But Cambodia, the marathon is the Cambodia marathon, right? Is in support of landmines. Not what am I saying? Let's blow each other up. No. In support of people affected by landmines. Yeah. Yeah, I was a party freak. I'm not longer a party freak, but there's this beast that's about to be awakened. My wife about to awaken the beast. My wife basically wants me to have more of a social life. Yeah, she's like a bit concerned. It's a bit, in a sense, right? You don't want to spend every living moment with your wife, right? Because then there's no liberation for her. Because then you are the only. It's a lot more pressure. So I feel that sometimes I'm giving her too much pressure by being like, you're my only person in my. I thought that's what women wanted. Honestly, I thought that's what she wanted. Like, I'd be your everything. But turns out that that's not what she wanted. She doesn't want that. I basically what the woman wants is she wants you to be her everything when she wants you to be her everything. So you see, us being guys, we don't know, we can't read their minds, right? We're idiots in that sense. So basically, when they want to be with us, we have to be available. Hey, right? It's not. I've never understood that about girls, no. Yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, so I used to spend a lot of the. I used to like get worried, but my wife is basically a she. The interesting thing about my wife, right, is she doesn't hang around girls. That's the part where I wanted to hang around her because she's hot. She's hot. She hangs around other guys. So I've been to a bar where she's so once, right? I went to a bar with her and the other guys were like, they basically wanted to drink her under the table. So I was like going, man, I gotta get involved here. So I was thinking I want to be the protector. So so basically what happened was this idiot came to my wife. So he carried these two. He carried a pint of beer. So he gave my wife a pint of beer, and he wanted to bottoms up with my wife. And then I looked at him, and my wife had been drinking. The moment my wife was about to drink, I stopped the whole thing. I looked at him. I said, "You piece of shit! You want my wife to bottoms up with you, and you're drinking shandy. That's like a non-alcoholic beverage fruit, which tastes like fruits. And you gave my wife a full-on beer. So I say, if you want to drink with my wife, fair is fair. You gotta do beers, man. So then after that, he started becoming a bit aggro. And then that's when my wife got angry with me. She pissed. She got really pissed, man, at that point. You know why? I will fight my own battles. She went and she took him on and she eviscerated his pompous ass in front of everybody. That was like, okay, right. I've got to get into this, like, she'll be fine to look after herself thing. That's the thing. I know. The thing is, right, I think she wants me to. It's tough, no. Sometimes if you're too demanding in terms of time and space, it can be a bit much for the other party. And I will say one thing, right? I am. Problem is, you go from party animal to a home. See, it's for me, right? Before we got married, I was a party animal, right? Then I never wanted kids. To be honest with all you guys, I never ever wanted kids because I'm divorced. I have two kids from before. So then, because my whole goal was I'm gonna be a party animal until I die. Okay, so I told my wife we're not having kids, and suddenly on the day we got because our wedding lasted 3 months. Right, there were three ceremonies. Right, one in March, one in June, one in September. Okay, so don't ask. Long story. So by the time we got to the September edition of our wedding party, which lasted 3 months, okay, she was pregnant and expecting our first. And that's when I had to pivot. Okay, so my whole mindset had to change, right? Because now I've got kids coming. I can't be the irresponsible. I want to party and have fun. Because this I'm gonna have a little human. Disgusting little human in my life now. Okay. I'll have to look after this little human. And I have to change. I can't be the devil that roams around painting the streets red. Now I have to be a bit more responsible because I have a little human. So that had to change, man. Never one kid. I have almost 11 kids. Oh my goodness, Kimpi. Okay. Never want a kid. Have almost 11 kids. Sounds like you've been traveling quite a fair bit, huh? Yeah. So once you get kids, you have to pivot, man. You can't be the same happy-go-lucky, Yeah. So tougher. I changed. And I think that part of me that changed wasn't something that my wife was prepared to see as well. She's stuck. Yeah. So she still wants me to maintain some semblance of a life out there. Yeah. And then puts less pressure on her, I think. The little one tamed the party devil. Yeah, I know. Okay, this is the thing about the little one in my family, okay? He's got 4 girlfriends. He's only 6. Okay. And it's a girlfriend in the sense that he buys her flowers. He already knows the value of flowers, like how flowers can yeah, he's got girls that scream his name when he's leaving school. Like all the girls going, it's about 6 going on 7, so it probably means jack shit, right? So the same thing was happening to my older one. Except my older one now, who's 9.5 years old, has a girlfriend in school. Yeah. And he doesn't want to share this information with the mother. He said, in no uncertain terms, Dad, I do not want mom to know that I have a girlfriend. Right. I think the Playboy mentions I used to play have created problems for me. Yeah. Yeah. But at least, and the girls like, no, I think that the older one will be a very good kid. I mean, he's going to grow up to be a very emotionally in tune boy. It'll be every girl's dream boyfriend. Okay. Very super high EQ, that kind of thing, very sensitive, modern man kind of shit. Okay. All right. The younger one is very me. Playful, mischievous, just wants to have fun. Okay. And he's gonna be a handful. He's gonna have problems, man. So both of these boys gonna have alcohol instructions from me by the time they're 15, 14. They're gonna. I think at the age of 12 or 13. In fact, he's 9 now, right? The other day there was a outing that I had with my wife recently, And my son saw me drinking beer, and then he came and he smelled it. He said, "Dad, what's this? Let me try." And I said no, but my wife said, "Why didn't you let him try? Let him sip it." I was like, "Whoa." I thought I was being good by delaying it, but apparently my wife wants me to introduce alcohol to him if he wants to drink. Oh, that's interesting. That is so interesting, man. Damn it, this England team. Why? What happened? Okay, I told you, right? There's a problem with the England team, no? Okay, hey, let's go for what's that again? Discord, Dropbox, file requests. Let's go in. See what you guys got any tactics first. You say with England. No, I started drinking alcohol. I drank my first glass of alcohol when I was 13 or 14 in front of my grandfather. Yeah, okay, son, done. No, no, none. Okay. All right, so we are just going to holiday. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to holiday through this friendlies. Let them worry about it. Okay. So we got two more. We'll come back on 15th of May. Yay. We come back on the. Hey, wait, hold on, hold on. When should we come back? Let them worry. Like, whose tactic is, I don't know. 15 of November. All right, let's go holiday. 15th of November. Let England sort it. Let England sort itself out. That's pretty young. I think it's a bit young. I thought it was pretty young. He asked. I know. Thing is, no. He'll ask mommy when he starts going out. My goodness, you know what happened or not? My okay. He was the one that approached the mother first for the flowers, because he went to the mother for the flowers for his girlfriends. He was 6 years old. He's graduating now, and he's got 4 girlfriends. He wants to give flowers to. I look, I was a late bloomer. I mean, the first kiss I had was when I was 6 years. The first kiss I gave when I was 6 years old, and then the second time I kissed the girl was like 18. So I'm very late bloomer. Yeah, I avoided girls like the plague, man. I remember there was a time when I was in high school, right, and I asked this girl to go out with me. She said yes. I was so nervous that the night before our date, I bailed on her. I canceled the date. I said, no, it's okay. And then she asked me, why don't you want to go out? She says, well, I can't. I'm still working out. Because I was like training, doing full blown training for athletics. So I just ran, man. The man has 4 wives, let him drink a beer. Exactly, right? You should be drinking the beers, right? FM25 has no international management. This sucks. I guess, look, SI had to do something, right? Because at the moment, the issue right now for Sports Interactive is there are features in the game that they want to focus on because they may be 85 to 95% complete. Okay. And we all know international management as it's currently sits sucks. Nobody wants to play international management, which is the reason why less than 6% of the player base actually plays that mode of the game. So as I know that is, if they don't have better features for international management, that number will stick at 6%. And it's going to be so disappointing. I agree. I think it's very disappointing that it's not in the game. I think it speaks volumes um towards how ready they are, right? So I think it's gonna take a while. I'm just disappointed. Of course, you when you have like ladies, the women's football added to the game of Football Manager, and you don't have international management, that's like having a birthday cake without candles. It's like, dude, seriously, you just got an ordinary cake. There are no candles. We can't enjoy ourselves. It would if it's not a workout. But the thing is, I think SI just wanted to make things right. There's no international. But see, the thing is, international management in the game will still exist, right? So meaning there'll be internationals, there'll be managers, but you can't control an international match. You can't control that team because the features won't be available to you. Okay. Why am I choosing an under 20s captain, man? Whoever, why are you coming to me, the under 20s team? Oh no. Okay, holiday again. Go holiday. Next match. We are avoiding all this. No, 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 no. We are going holiday. When is Hansa Rostock game? No, England under. We're not. You see, not England under 18s. I'm in charge. That's it. We are now retiring from the England. No, I can't. You see, the thing is, we're going to come in here. My contract details. I'm not in charge of the England under. Why am I in charge of the under 18s? This is one of the reasons why I dislike this version of the game, no? Because it was the national team, right? So when did I suddenly get this job? Next week. I never wanted to be in charge of the under 18s, man. I'm the international team manager. Oh my goodness. Are they gutting a lot of the features? I don't know, man. I don't think they're gutting that many, But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Speculate on what they're gutting. I just think they want the version to be like whatever is in that version of the game. But this, you know what this means, right? The implications are quite dangerous for SI because if right now SI go in right and say we took out these features because we don't think they're complete, and they leave other features in, those features that they left in better be damn good, boy. Because there'll be a lot of people who are going to be looking at those new features and going, dude, seriously? You call this good? There will be people who are not happy. That's the danger right now for Football Manager. That's how I see it. That's how I see it, man. So SI cannot take any risks. They cannot take it because they'll because it could be that international management they wanted more features in and they don't have enough time, right? In fact, in terms of the timing right now, right, it's pretty late. Yeah. I think the graphics engine is going to look really good, but the problem for SI right now is not only that. No, they got all these features and all these new things, right? What they want to say, these great features that are coming to the game, whatever, like you call it whatever you want to call it. But they don't have Nick Madden at the studio anymore. No, he was the match producer. He was in charge of the match engine. So he's gone. He's gone to what is it? F1 manager, right? So he's left, which is quite a big deal because he left in what? If I'm not mistaken, he left in somewhere in February, late February. But he probably announced his resignation sometime in probably December. Yeah. So quite a shock to the core. I mean, so between Pippenbrock is injured now. This is getting from bad to worse. There is quite a big miss, no, for the studio. Quite a big hole in for the studio because Nick had a lot to do for the game. But to be honest with you guys, right, SI has always had a very high attrition rate for their staff, for their match engine team. I've been doing this for a long time, man, a Football Manager, and I met a lot of producers for the match engine team, and quite a few producers for the training module. So a lot of them, I've seen them come and go. Yeah, I remember there was, and the demands for them are very high. Hey, I don't know. I don't play F1, so it'll be interesting. And for them, and also you have to remember, right? Miles has been in this job for a really long time. So okay, Miles has been here for a very long time. He's not going to be the studio. He's always going to be the studio director, okay? Because he's got such a good relationship with the owners of the principals of the company, Mark and Paul, right? So, um, you have to ask a very simple question. If I were Nick Madden as well, why would I want to stay in a company where the upward mobility, if I'm very ambitious, I want to be a studio director myself, right? So what chance am I going to have in that kind of a scenario? So I think he had to make that move for his own personal, for his future, something that he had to do, man. Yeah. So I think that, it was a choice, and I hope And I wish him the best, man. Well, of course, he'll be missed. I really enjoyed all my times talking. I met Nick. I'm so glad I met Nick in London. The last time I went to London, when SI invited me, I met up with him, and it was such a good experience. Yeah. It was nice, introduced a lot, and then he had this cheeky look on his face about the new features that the game was gonna introduce. Pito, you see that? Yeah, C-level opportunity is always gonna be tempting. Yeah, so if you are doing well in one studio, then eventually, right, you gotta ask yourself a question. I mean, why would I want to stay? Right. It's the same reason why I went from one network to another network when ESPN approached me. But the thing is this, right? Ultimately, it's got to be for the right reasons. So, so I hope that his reasons were good. Because if he's gone from a smaller studio to a bigger studio, because I don't know what EA's working conditions. I just hope it's what he wants. But I don't think he'll ever be studio director at Sports Interactive unless Miles Jacobson decides he wants to retire, which I don't foresee for the next 5 to 7 years. Yeah. Rubio has taken a knock, man. Let's take him off. Miles has been in the job for a very, very long time. Jose Bravo, come on. And then I'll bring on Ruko Rigoli. And then I'll bring Jensen for Zia. Give him a chance to play there. FM 3.0. Well, football, the F1 manager is quite a. I have never played F1 manager, so it's up for people to share what F1 manager is like. I hope it's good, Maybe I'll send. But Nick, I don't. I think the only way for me to reach out to him now is on Twitter. Yeah. Oh no, get in there. Regoli does well. That's a new youngster. So we got our two youngsters left and right. Bravo. Now we got this guy, Olan Jensen, very young. Basically he's just a like future. We're hoping that he develops into that. You see, Pito, when he takes his time, gets into the area, he does well. If we rush, we don't. See, Williams, this is what we need in terms of. This is the reason why aggression is so valuable, because that challenge wouldn't have happened if the player doesn't have high aggression. So you see, Williams, high aggression, went in. His concentration has to improve, which is why now he's working on shadow striker. But what we want from him is a bit more of the defensive side of the game, and we can't do that. I mean, what I could do, right? I know what to do. Training, right? Should I put him in the right unit? So what we're gonna do is take him, who is here, and put him here. I gotta retrain him. Oh no, can't. Yeah, no chance. Thought we can get the defensive attribute. We still value guys so much as I value aggression highly in any system where I need to win the ball somewhere. So where are you trying to win? Midfield, right? Okay. So if you're trying to win the ball in midfield, then aggression becomes important for the midfielders. Now, if you're trying to win the ball high up the pitch, then aggression is also important for the strikers up top. You want the strikers to track back and help you defend, the wingers to track back and help you defend. Aggression will create importance. So that's how it works. Aggression is just important, and an important attribute you cannot ignore, especially if you want to attack. So if it's defenders and mid blocks, yeah. If you want your wingers to track, yeah, aggression is important. If you want the strikers to fight, yeah, oh baby. All right, the set pieces, they're working. Finally, we're scoring goals. 4-0. Get back to our normal XG. Okay, we're gonna have to take off these players. Okay, 85 minutes in. Do we have a cent? Oh, we don't. So we're gonna put Yeboah up for Pitum. That's it. So that's it. Let him play. Yeboah is gonna take a long time to learn this position because he doesn't play enough minutes. Okay, so we bounced back. We gotten a few results under. We had a really bad start to the campaign. 23, we are 5 points behind. It's not the end of the world. Leave it to the physios out. Ruben is also out for 1 or 2 days. Inja is playing quite well. He is playing quite well. No? I was more on loan, right? We're making some small money. He can't start for us because you see that concentration levels are so low, composure. So hopefully he plays, it develops while he's out of the club. I remember once I sent a player for loan for nearly a year, 3, 4 seasons before it was decent enough for our first team. Okay, all right. Some of the players are tired. Okay, what? We don't care. Here we go. We are now playing Atletico at home. Oh my goodness. Guys, Atletico Madrid. Outside positioning and decisions, what stats are important for more passive defense? Going for interceptions. Concentration, anticipation. Concentration and anticipation. Those two are really important. You want the player to be aware of what's happening on the pitch and be able to read where he needs to be. Yeah. And if you're playing, I assume it's when you say passive defense, you are not playing with a high defensive line and a high block, because I'm assuming your back line is not really participating in transitional events high up the pitch. If they are doing that, then you also need work rate and stamina. Chaku, Tenorio. Yeah, Lukao is injured, but yeah, he might be okay. I don't know. Okay, we're not going to bring him. All right, Rivas I think Rivas has not been playing well for a few games. We're going to keep him on ice right now, right? His last 5 games slowly is beginning to show. Like he had one really good game, 7.9, but no, look at all the other 6.4, 17.2, 17.1, 16.5. Okay, Riza is back. So now the players, the average rating, their last 5 games is improving. So we know that they're playing a lot better now than they were earlier, right? So look, this guy Williams is the only one now I'm worried about. I think what we'll do is to put Rivas in the center. Okay, all right, we'll try Rivas in the center because I can afford the risk. Yeah, we need to beat Atletico now. We absolutely have to beat Atletico. Do you think La Liga is harder than Serie A? I mean, both have challenges. I think La Liga is like has that wage cap, right? And form can be a very big factor. Yeah, form is definitely a big factor in Football Manager. You have to be able to look at form and go like who you wanna pick. So and then you also have to look out for trends. I like to look out for trends. So far, I know this Krasikny is not playing well, so we're gonna put him back. So we got a backline that's actually quite solid. Ruben is out. We're gonna play Jose Bravo. Okay, Ruben just took a knock, right? So these last 5 games of Jose Bravo have not been phenomenal. Probably down to the fact that he hasn't gained full sharpness yet. So we'll see. Okay, Johnny comes back here. Okay, good. Wage cap. Wage cap, Barcelona plus Real makes it harder. Correct. That challenging, but the thing is that's the top 2 teams, right? Serie A is just across the board. I find it tactically more challenging, because if you start with I think Serie A after the challenge Serie A is the money, the lack of lots of money for the other clubs. If you avoid the top clubs like AC, Inter, Juve, then it's a challenge. That is a fun challenge. But if you take any of the top 4, then forget it. It's not that challenging. Rivas, Santi, good football. Pito is offside. I don't waste our time. Idiot. We rate the team. Very first chance we get is offside. 22 minutes in. What a waste. Stupidissimo. Rivas play well. Smith, Nengoina, Pito, move these 2 Muppets. You lose this game. Our Champions League campaign is out, man. And you know what's going to happen if we lose the Champions League campaign? I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to have a record number of players unhappy during the Jerry transfer window. It could stretch all the way down to the youth team, because that's what happened the last time. Because it's not the first time it's happened. It's the second time. If it happens, it'll be the second time it's happened. Uh, I, I mean, our goal is to be in the Champions League. Speaking of form, would you say it's harder to win the league with the promoter side or bottom up side? I guess it's. I mean, I think it's okay. Wow, the promoter side has momentum. I agree. And you can also build a team depending on how much. I mean, if it's a back-to-back promoter side. Okay, okay. Let's say that like for example, right? If you're looking at championship to premiership, right? I don't think it's that bad because I think that a club that's in danger of relegation that's more challenging. Yeah, because the promoter side you can actually craft your team, and by the time you get promoted, you actually have the kind of players that you need in your tactical system, and I don't think you're gonna win the title immediately, lah. Yeah, it's very difficult to win a title with a promoter league side. I think it's harder to win a title. It's harder to win a title with a promoted league side. It's easier to win a title with a team at the bottom half, right? Yeah. So if I was a bottom half side like Everton, right? I think it's easier for me to win a title. But if I'm a newly promoted side from like Blackburn were to get newly promoted, I don't think it's going to be easy for Blackburn to win the title unless there's a lot of cash. Yeah. Yeah. So and it depends. I also think it depends on the league you're in, right? So not all leagues are the same. Okay, all right, that's it. Well, we lost a striker. Our striker is injured already. These teams, they know exactly where to hurt us. Right? They know exactly how to hurt us. They come in, they see, they conquer, they smash. They don't give us much of a chance. They've taken out. Oh man, that's it. There's a Rushiti, right? You see the dot on his name means a super player. Atletico also have super players. We're in trouble. Championship get a lot of money. Yeah, they get a lot of money after they get promoted, and you can actually craft a side. Whereas if you're at the bottom of if you start with the bottom of the table, in England, right? It's not easy. Yeah, it requires you to probably play a tactical system, like a low block, for example, for quite a few matches. Like I had to, I think it's a bit more challenging. Oh man, but look at this. Who's this? Who's this? Johnny. Johnny is tired. He's libero running up and down. Okay. Come. We gotta get some fresh legs in there. Okay, put Williams up there. Ruben Rubio for Bravo. Okay. All right, that's it. That's about the best I can do, I guess. Yeah, Zia is Rubio Smith. We this is not our season. Yeah. We're just not performing this season. If we get an equalizer, I think we are the luckiest team in the land. Oh my god. We got no luck. Yeah. Normally that would be going into the back of the net by now. Yeah. The performance has been shocking. Our performances have been shocking. I don't think we are qualifying in Champions League. Yep. We are not going to qualify. We're not getting out of the Champions League, man. It's just unbelievable our performances this season. We are now drifting further and further away. We get 1-5, we might know. I remember there was one time I had to qualify, right? We had to win the last game. Yeah, we had to win the last game. And we managed to do it. Okay. Squad. And in the league as well, we're not playing well. Disappointing performances from a team. Okay, we've got a few more minutes. Huh? Let's hope that we can bounce back, man. Or else we gotta call it. No, change tactic before. No. If I get sacked, it'll be yay. Challenge. I failed. Then we end up playing Black Myth Wukong until FM25 comes out. How's that for a plan? So after this, you're doing Black Myth Wukong. Take a short break, pee break. Get some alcohol into the system. How's the board opinion of you? We don't want to check. I think the board is really pissed off at me. I'm you know when I play this game, I'm terrified to check this though. If I'm going through a bad form, right? I'm so terrified of watching this. I see C or D there. They're still pleased with our management, devastated. We never signed, we haven't been selling players. Oh man, we are supposed to reach the latter stages of the Champions League. We could be in trouble. We could be in trouble, guys. We could be in yeah, it's a drunk monkey anyway, right? We could be in a world of hurt, man. Yeah. We have to keep winning matches. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to quick pick now. I don't think I have players who can play, man. Now Zia will come here. Costanzo will come here. Okay, then my goodness, we have injuries everywhere. Pito, Regoli, Yaboa. Look at the situation I find myself in. And we are in a bad spot. Yeah, we are in a bad spot. Regoli will play here. Or Ty Smith is not ready. Okay. So Riza, Lukao. Oh my goodness, guys. The striker has finishing. You know how much finishing the striker has? The striker up top has finishing of 9. That's how bad the situation is at the club. Okay. At P2. Finishing of 10. Okay. He's gone up by 1 now since he joined the club. I don't get this though. It's unbelievable. We're just not playing well. It's not going in. Yep. It's not going in. It's not getting into the back of the net. It's just bad luck. And Zia gets to the ball and then shoo. Or it could be our eccentric goalkeeper. Moral of the story, never sign a goalkeeper who's got 17 eccentricity. Rubio is already injured. This is not good. We got Josh. Did we bring Josh? Yeah, Jose Bravo. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I can't. No, I won without Dragan. We won the title without. No. We won the title with Dragan, right? Yeah, I can't win the title without Dragan, correct? Oh, no, I did. We won with Pito. Pito was leading the line last season. Dragan left already. We won the title without Dragan Milosevic. I'm pretty certain. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. Okay. Zia Khan and Rubio. So we got to take off left flank already. That's for sure. Okay, so left flank is coming off. We got to bring on this guy. And then we're going to play Ty Smith. No, right, rather. We got Jose Bravo. Okay. Costanzo is to come off for Rivas. That's 3. And literally, we are going for a few changes straight away. 5. Dragan helped. Yeah, Dragan never helped. Throw-ins. These guys have to retire. They have to retire. They're in the game, man. Yeah. Johnny, come on. Crossing knee. Nice football. Riza crosses. That. Oi! Off the line clearance. It's a header and then it'll score. No. Riza's pass. I think everybody wants to sell each other short in my save right now. The passes are all so short. Rivas with a brilliant ball. Jose Bravo, Riza Tech setting up Santi. Can they finally? We did a moment of magic. No, I don't do. There's no low cross. I got no chance to low cross. This tactic, if I do low cross, I might be in a world of hurt. Yeah. Because I'll be committing. This is not a low cross tactic. Too dangerous. Because I don't need the fullbacks going up the pitch to do low crosses. It's okay. I don't need heading. Yeah. They're just not in the position to score. River bottom. Okay. LeVon Williams for this guy. That's the 5th change now. Okay, Sabati with a free kick. Santi. It's going to be a draw. This is looking quite fun. I know what happened. I wore a cap. Must be this cap. It must be the cap. It's got to be the cap. The blue sky. Okay. Come on, Luca. Lou, Rivas is in. Oh, he misses the chance. Can't think. Yeah, probably. Finally, we won the game. Not playing well, but we're not playing well. We have serious issues with some of our players, but we're doing okay. Yeah, we're not that far. 26-31. It's 5 points back, you know. Them to the human race. Yeah, put Olan here. Tenorio. Pitum has actually been playing well. 6.6 again. I think Lucao is... gotta put Pitum here again. I think we'll have to play Costanzo here. Yeah. See, Costanzo? These are the players that I have now, no? No more super... Like, I had really good players who were developed. Now I'm back to the squad building again. Yeah. It's not like the old days where we had a team, a superb team. Now the players are older. So it's time for... I have to play them. Otherwise, they won't develop. So it's going to be a challenge now. This is last season, right? We only lost here. Yeah. In the Bundesliga. This game. Schalke. Yeah, Dragan Milosevic was in the team last season. Yeah. That's the main reason, no? That's one of the main reasons we played so well last season. We had a really good finisher. We don't have one anymore. Because remember what Kimpi was saying that time? You could put in any striker, short striker, so it will score, right? That's what's happening. Yeah. There are not many, you know. No, we have heading. Tenorio. He's jumping is 16, his heading is going to improve over time. Pito is not short, no? Pito is quite tall. Right, his heading is 17, his jumping is 15. Yeah, they can. It's not like I don't have a player that can score with headers. I got my Johnny. Was also very good at corners. It's just that there's something called poor form. Yeah, when you go through poor form, you just keep trying. You don't change too many things. It's not the system is okay. It's just the players. We just have a mismatch right now. It's in terms of our best players, right? They're not there yet. Asking for ask the live due to says is playing time. Okay, we have to. Pito is back. So Pito for whom Tenorio comes out. Okay, Pitum, Lukau, Ziakan for was Ola. We'll play Ziakan instead of for that boy. All right. Then we've got Correra for Johnny. Johnny is important. Krasigny is a covering defender. Yeah, but his heading is not that good. Yeah. Whereas okay, let's just see. His heading isn't that exceptional. This guy's heading is champion. He's 14 and 19, so he's much better. Correra is quite a good last man. So you're gonna play him here, and we're gonna put this guy back in, and then we're gonna put him on the bench. So you go, okay. Then got Tenorio, striker. We got Williams. We got no other striker. Rabani, that's it. Now if the striker gets injured, he gets injured. All right. If the striker gets injured, he gets injured. It's a risk we're willing to take. We're playing Hertha Berlin, so we want to bounce back. Hey, Ben, thanks for the raid, man. How's your stream? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you guys are well. Okay, come, let's go, guys. We're gonna try our best, and we have had our form hasn't been good. Players are, they just like the manager, spending one too many times in the pubs, getting drunk. Yeah. So, yep, lost the plot. We lost the plot for a while. Okay, I don't have the combinations now to attack the center anymore. So these are both left. So this guy's gonna attack the defenders, but not this one. Rivas is right-footed. No, he's also left. Damn it. Where's Rizzi? Rizzi is right. Okay, so we're gonna play Rizzi instead. So we got a right and we got a left footer. So they're gonna attack the two central defenders. Okay, and then Pitum and Lukau. Pitum, yeah, well, let's carry on playing with Pitum. Santi, he has to play, I got old favorites. I don't know why. I have these favorite players. I cannot just say no to them anymore. All right. Okay. Getting back into it after a few months off. Oh, we got after. Yeah, that's always a good thing. A few months off. Yeah, I know. This game of Football Manager. Yeah, if you can, it'll be cool. Yeah, if you can play. But the thing is, sometimes we don't have the time to play this game. Especially, I mean, part of me, one of the reasons why I'm still playing the game is because I want to enjoy using the B-rate shout before FM25. When the B-rate shout becomes something of a memory, man, and only as good as an emoji for Twitch chat. Okay, guys, that's it. B-rate. I'm gonna B-rate, man. There's no way. Yeah, that's a deserved B-rate shout. We beat them. We got into the area, and what do? They screw it up. Right? Yeah. So manager has thrown a frozen water bottle onto the pitch. Hopefully, it hit someone. Favorite personnel coach? Oh man, how my team is now playing like Muppets. Okay. Halfback roaming playmaker. I really, really don't like this combination, man. This is like a triple. Okay, what happens is, if you have a central defender and like a wingback attacking, then halfback makes a lot of sense here because halfback is going to help you defend this area. So this wingback really has to be attacking a lot. Their right flank has to be attacking us. Otherwise, it's just a wasted. You're just defending with too many. But it might make it hard for us. It might make it hard for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to just work ball into box now. Yeah. And then we're going to change this guy to a poacher so that we get more players into the final third. Instead of just rushing all our attacks. Because when you use an advanced ball, just go ping, 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 3 passes and he's trying a shot at goal. Whereas a poacher will get others involved. Boom, shakalaka. We change the role, we get a goal. But he might be offside. The thing that's a funny thing about Football Manager when you make one small change, right? Sometimes you get a highlight. You really only see on key highlights. So there's something is right now. Yeah, so it's a disallowed goal. I don't really mind. I think it's a beginning or something. Can you try Target Man? No, I'm not playing Target Man, man. Target Man will drop too deep. I can't afford that. Then you'll have they'll be doing a lot of overrunning. And the problem with the target man in this setup is the I want to create a situation where we are flooding the back line. We are flooding, and then we have like 6 guys, with 7 guys in the box, right? The target man will not be in the box, so sometimes. So I don't want that. Yeah. I definitely don't want that. So the best roles for this are the poacher and the advanced forward. Advanced forward is really good. I mean, I think the pressing forward is also a good role. But I really wanted a role like advanced forward that's going to run behind the line, or a poacher that's going to be holding 2 defenders, because he's literally going to hold 2 defenders. Right? The player's not going to go very far. Advanced forward really good against a team that's playing with a normal defensive line or a higher defensive line. Yeah. Then the advanced forward is always going to look to run behind the lines. So this is like a high defensive. This is a normal defensive line. Yeah. So Costanzo gets in, and then we are pulling the central defenders away. Now we gone. You see, this is what I mean by that work ball into box, right? Okay. The work ball into box is good enough, no? You don't need to go low cross, because your players are going to go all the way there. Damn it, still can't get in. Regoli Costanzo is a young player. Okay, so I'm patiently trying to probe this team. Okay, Pitum. Aye. Okay, now forced into low cross. I didn't want to do this, man. Okay, Rizzi. Johnny, why? So we've got, I think we have Rivas on the bench, right? We got Rivas, Zia Khan on the bench. They can come on for these 2 guys. Pitum is not injured. All right, that's it. Okay, they've changed tactics as well. So Riza comes here now. Zia Khan comes here. Okay, Pitum is coming off. We'll put Rivas on. And then those are the 3. And then we've got Santi coming off for Chwaku. So that's 4. Oh, let's go. Regoli, Riza. Review. Question now, do I need to work ball into box? I don't. Okay, so we go back to this and we remove the work. They're playing fullbacks now. They're playing a diamond, so there's going to be space. Come on, cross. Pito's header. And we get the goal. Look out. Finale. Yes, we have to get out of this rut. Only a string of performances that are decent is going to help. Pito can't even put the, he is tightly marked by the opposition. Okay, wing back. Okay, all right. Now it's time to play advance forward. Yeah, Lukao and Riza. Riza, we just brought him on, right? Damn it, he's injured already. Zia, Riza. Okay, what are they doing? All right, there's a lot of okay, we've got Olan Jensen. No, wait, where's Riza? Okay, Riza is here. So Zia come. No, I tell you what we'll do. We swap and we put Zia on the right now. We leave Rivas on the. Okay, almost there, guys. Rivas corner. Oh no. Rubio. I wonder why Rivas was taking the corner. We got to make sure I have to make sure it's always an in-swinger. Because Rubio, the youngster Olan, Rubio the fullback. What a ball for Lukao. Oh, that was just, Pito is not good enough. Chwaku. Regoli. Fine, it's 2. Finally. Something's gone wrong with the set pieces. I think I know why. Because the set piece taker. Oi, come on. Because usually it's Rivas and Ziatek as the set piece takers. So, but now Rivas, Ziatek and Rivas sometimes not playing. 3. Phew, finally, man. It's like we needed this last burst. Getting in already. Okay, he's the back of Olan Jensen. And then finds the Chwaku to Lukao. Lukao is getting into the system. Yeah, okay, good. scored a goal. Finally. I mean, considering the fact that the opposition only had one shot the entire game, but we were playing really poorly. We're not. It's like the guys didn't have their mojo back. Now they're getting their mojo back, man. Reverse 4. Short corner routine again. Reverse to Zia Khan. Zia Khan back to reverse. They lost the play. Cuts inside. Oh, what a goal! What a beautiful short corner routine, man. Oh man, we got our mojo back. You see, the thing is, right, we gotta trust yourselves. You know the tactical system is working. It's a question of your players right now. See, sometimes you gotta look at all this. Our transitions are still okay. We know that there was a problem with the players. Man, what's the improved deal for Johnny? Johnny comes good. Johnny has come good. What is his contract like? His expectations, he wants to be an important player. Are we just gonna ask Johnny to sack the agent? Yeah, go. Get him out of the room, man. Bloody comes in only one Pokal match and he suddenly wants to give you a new contract. Greedy bugger. Well, that just burnt our relationship with one of the agents. Yeah, you shouldn't do that all the time. Yeah, because you burn your relationship with the agents, right? Then when the agents, try and negotiate with the agents, it makes it harder for you to get some of the players. So you actually got to go in and check who his players are. Sometimes you have players that you're shortlisting, right? Like I track players, right? So you go and check if those those names are in that list. Or Leipzig, no? Should we stop? I think this is where the bad run is. We play Leipzig, then we have got to do it, man. We got to turn things around. Okay, Pito. I think that's it. Okay, we have to look at our run. This is the worst I've been on, no? In the last, how many seasons have we been playing? We got off to a perfect start. Right. Okay, and then look at this. This is the worst I've ever been on. Yeah, because normally our runs, right? Look at that. Start of the season. Picture perfect. Picture perfect starts of seasons. Right. We are defeated to Liverpool and Fortuna Düsseldorf. But this season is different because of the squad. Yeah, we have now got players that are young, like Regoli. Okay, he's young. We got the Correa is a good player. Santi is a good player. Then Costanzo, he's young. He's new. Then we got Pitum, he's young, he's developing, he's 23 years old. We got Tenorio, he's a striker that we're gonna be developing. Yeah. So right now I'm back to square one. Olan Jensen, he's young. Yeah, we're all back to square one. Look at this. This is my future shadow striker. All right, so it's not easy. So what we are doing right now is really simple, no? Okay. We're trying to develop the players. Right? We're developing the players and then hoping that we can get them into some kind of a run. Yeah, and then as long as I finish in the Champions League, of course we're gonna lose players, but I have to make it into the Champions League because that's the kind of board that we have. And then we're going to have to look at slowly rebuilding the financial status of this club. And now I'm going to go into my second win with this team, right? So we already done the title. So yes, we won the title. Yes. We did the double. So I don't think the board is going to fire me just yet. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think the board is going to fire me. So okay, guys, because we are definitely going to be coming back, right? We're coming back. I'm going to stop the stream right now. Okay, we're coming back with Black Myth Wukong. Yes. So I'm going to stop the stream here. I want to thank everybody for joining me. If you are keen on watching me play a game called Black Myth Wukong with glasses on, that's what I'm going to have to do because I need to stare at the screen. Okay. So join me in about 10 minutes. We'll be streaming again. So you guys, thanks for joining me today. I enjoy yourselves. Go catch up with whoever you want to catch up with. I will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. All right. You guys have a good one. I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Bring Your Tactics. Yes. Your chance to show me how good your tactics are.